Sympathetic ants. If you know of a brother or sister in distress, give yourself no rest till you have got him out of it. Thy neighbor, it is he whom thou hast power to bless. The parable of the Good Samaritan has its message to every age. The truly good man is not only sensitive to the sorrows and distresses of others, but must spend himself in helping them. The self-centered man makes his own troubles loom so large that he is quite unable to see or appreciate other people's. The self-centered man makes his own troubles loom so large that he is unable to see or appreciate others. His own troubles are so big that he cannot see that anybody else is going through a hard time. One day, a rather unkind man was watching a small column of ants. He placed a little stone on one of the ants to secure it. The next that approached, as soon as it discovered the situation of the prisoner, ran backwards in an upset manner and told the other ants about it. They rushed to the rescue. Some bit at the stone and tried to move it. Others seized the captive by the legs and tugged with such force that it seemed the legs would be pulled off. But they persevered until they freed it. Next, the man covered one up with a piece of clay, leaving only the ends of its antenna protruding. It was soon discovered by its fellows, who set to work immediately, and by biting off the pieces of clay, soon freed it. Another time he found a very few of them passing along at intervals. He confined one of these under a piece of clay, at a little distance from the line, with his head projecting. Several ants passed it, but at last one discovered it and tried to pull it out, but he could not. It immediately set off at a great rate, and it seemed that it had deserted its comrade, but it had only gone for help. In a short time, about a dozen ants came hurrying up, made directly for their imprisoned comrade, and soon set him free. Wow. The ants saw that one of their kind was in distress, and they set out to help. The Bible says, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise." If ants would help another one of their kind who is in distress, how much more should God's children help one another when they see one of their own in distress?